interest, which I don't know why, because we're just so dang entertaining.
Like, share, subscribe.
Right there.
Make sure you comment.
Hey, right there.
Let us know how entertaining you
And-
think this guy is.
Yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, we have not been photobombed by Brett's dog
Yeah,
because
that
we
was
locked them inside.
perfect. Oh man, 20 minutes of him just
Yeah.
sitting out there.
But again, you guys, we appreciate you, and we hope that you do look at our Etsy store. I mean, this is one of our hoodies on Etsy. It's nice and warm right now. There's a little bit of a breeze going.
This is the new one.
Yeah.
That we just got in. That we just started making.
Right there. Oh yeah, America. You know, that's what it's all about. Well, we talked about it. You know, we have done some cool events, right? And we plan to do more in the future. But why don't we just get the show on the road right now and roll into the questions?
Let's do it.
Again, we have 3 questions. We've been doing this last 3 weeks, and we're taking feedback from you guys. So if you have questions, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what you want to talk about. I picked 3 questions that I feel are beneficial to this conversation. The last question's usually not, but we're gonna roll with it because it's entertaining. At
He
least,
just likes putting me on the spot.
at
That's
least
all
us.
it is.
Yes. Okay, Brett. Question number 1.
No. What do you
Why are your socks pink? I'm kidding. Okay, question number 1. What is your favorite hunting experience?
got? Oh man, I've got a lot of good experiences hunting. I mean,
There's too many to choose from, right?
it's really hard. It's really hard to whittle it down to one. I mean, from the dove hunting, the duck hunting, the deer hunting, everything that I've ever done, I've just enjoyed the experience itself.
Exactly.
But if you do have to ask about one, I'm gonna give you one. So, me and my wife, we were dating at the time. We were boyfriend girlfriend, and it was my first buck that I killed, and she was with me for the experience. So we go out. We hunted this nice little ridge, overlooked a nice little flat area, had a drainage off both sides, and we were sitting there all morning, and we were glassing deer, all kinds of does, and then a couple of bucks kind of popped up, and I decided that I was going to shoot this one buck. And so we get all excited. You know, I've been sitting in the scope way too long, and I shoot this deer. I take the shot, and it just vanishes. And I'm like, oh, I know I hit it, but where did it go, right?
7 mag.
7 mag. So we kind of regroup, gather our things, and head down. The grass was tall, the sage was tall, so we couldn't find this animal. So I sent my girlfriend at the time, my wife now, back up on the ridge, glass down, and kind of guide me to where she thought we took the shot at, right? So she's up there, we're on the phone, we're talking, she's glassing me in, and she glasses me over to this one little piece of brush over here, and I go, okay, I got him. Come on down. She gets up and she runs down this hill, eats crap. I just happened to look over and see her pop up like nothing ever happened. Did anybody see that?
You did.
I did. I didn't see the fall, but I saw her get up, and it's just been so fun to talk about for years. You know, after that instance, she wound up going and getting her hunting license. Like I said, we were very young at the time. She got her hunting license, and she's been my best hunting partner ever since.
Well, sounds like a good story that you will take with you forever, right?
All right, now I got to ask you, Hoss. Favorite
I don't
hunting
know.
experience?
Again, there's so many, but the first one that comes to my mind, my dad and I one time were out on hunting ducks, right? And it was just a day where the only thing flying was green-winged teal. And, you know, you have those days where you shoot everything, right? Like you're just on. And you wish you could do it when you trap shoot, but it doesn't work that way.
Never does.
But we shot both of our limits a teal, and it was just nonstop. It was just awesome experience. And I mean, I'm saying nonstop, like sideways shooting, coming at you, just everything. They're bombing into the mojos. It was an insane experience, and
they're super fast birds.
Oh, yeah.
So the shooting's impeccable.
exactly. And so, I mean, it's just one of those days where we were just both on, and I haven't shot like that since. Like,
Uh,
call it luck, whatever you want to call
once
it.
in a lifetime hunts.
It was
right?
just, and it was only teal. That was the crazy thing, right? We had nothing else flying, just green wing teal. That's our whole strap, and it was great. So to me, that was just a fun experience that I'll never forget, and I hope that I experience it again because it was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
and I'm sure we will.
Exactly. Well, we might as well jump right into question number 2. How does someone get in on the giveaways, and what's the next one? So it's kind of a 2-parter, but
Dude, that's easy. Hit our Etsy store.
we'll
Buy
post the
some
link
merch.
right there.
And all you got to do is buy $10 in merch, you get a point. 22, 33.
Yeah.
And
So every
so on and
$10
so forth.
you get a point. We'll throw it in a hat or a bucket, whatever you want to call it. We'll draw it just kind of like what we did on the previous drawing. You know, it was
Yeah.
a Onyx package. It was a fishing pole and a tackle box and some other fishing stuff that went with it, right? So what's going into this one?
Well, okay, so we started off with like a hat, right? And then we gave away some merch. I mean, it's fun stuff, right? But then we did that cool shoot. We put on our own shoot, hosted our own shoot, and Onyx was so great to give us some packages.
Yep.
I'm not going to tell you how many because we do have a couple left.
Which, just to be fair, they were strictly for that shoot,
Right.
but for some weird reason, people didn't choose
Get
them.
them all. Yeah.
So we were left over with Onyx packages.
So
the best way to do it is to give them away again, right?
we gave one away, and then we did the tackle box and the fishing pole, and that was number 2. And
Well-
I think we're gonna do number 3 right now.
And for this one, it's going to be another $120 value. I mean, you factor in the Onyx, that's $35 a year. It's a premium package. You can't go wrong with it. You can do whatever you want with it, right?
Yeah.
See everything. Use
Hey.
it for
I would love if you guys gifted me an Onyx package for Christmas.
especially when all you have to do is buy one of these awesome hoodies.
or sweet T-shirts.
Yeah, that's not on the Etsy, but if you want one,
We can
comment,
make 'em.
message, send us something. You know, we'll put our email address
Somewhere
right there.
here.
We're just going to start doing that, yeah. But in this new package, we figured, you know what? Why not go with a Predator package?
I think that would be a lot of fun.
Because people love shooting coyotes, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
And not just coyotes. I
Yeah.
mean, you can get into the foxes, the bobcats, the wolves, everything, right? So I think we can throw together a pretty sweet little package.
Yep.
It's going to be
so
nice
for
you
this
guys.
for this package, we're going to start off with this hat right here. The one that you guys say Brett wears up because he's a bro. Well, one of those is going to go to the next winner. Yeah, you should actually pop it up. There's going to be that, the Onyx package. We're going to do a custom rifle case.
Yep.
So whatever gun you're using to shoot coyotes, I mean, it's going to have a lethally committed stamp on it, right? And then we're going to do the Lilt Critter Lucky Duck decoy. That'll be a sweet little prize to have with it.
Primo call.
Yep. We're going to do a Primo coyote call. And then we're going to throw in, too, one of the butt stock ammo holders, you know, where you put your...
That'd be sweet. I always use those all the time. I mean, it's
They're,
just so
they're
handy.
inexpensive, but they're handy.
Ammo's right here,
Yep.
ready to go.
So that'll be the next package. You guys have to stay tuned. You have to buy something on the Etsy store. We're going to run it from October 1st to October 31st. So if you buy anything from our store through that time period, that's what you can win. So stay
And
tuned for that. We're
like we said last time, there were only 4 people entered.
yeah. So your
So-
odds are awesome.
I mean,
Really,
get in,
you know.
get it ordered.
If I could get in on it, I mean, I probably would.
Oh man, I'd love to keep this package.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
not gonna lie.
all you got to do
I might have to go get this package just for
Yeah,
me.
and again, we put the stuff on our Etsy store on sale, so it's not like you're having to buy it at full price. you're getting a killer deal. I mean, you could buy a shirt for like $13,
Right.
and potentially win this whole package. So
Maybe we should run like the last week, give a nice percentage off, like a good discount.
you know what? I've thought about that, but at the same point, I say we run it the first week. Because
Ooh.
if you're
Maybe it
into
gets
it,
better.
yeah, if you're into it and you want to get going on this and get lucky,
Yeah.
then maybe the first week. Because after that, there's a lot of people at the very end. They're like, "Oh, I should have done that," you know. and
Right. Right.
why give them the killer deal? Like
Also-
we'll give you the killer deal the first week.
The more you guys get in, guys, girls, whatever, you get into these things, you comment, you like, share, and subscribe, the better.
Like,
We're going to make these packages.
say it again.
Like, share, subscribe.
It'll
Comment.
be somewhere in there. You'll see the fence in the background, but it'll be right there. Yeah. So I mean, overall though, it's an awesome giveaway. I mean, again, it's a $120 value. It's nothing fancy, but it's definitely a step in the right direction, especially if you're
Yes.
into predator hunting.
Yes.
You know, you have the coyote decoy, the call, the whole setup. Basically, you just need your gun, whatever that may be.
And maybe we'll run some nice camo hoodies or something that we could use to
We're gonna get to that, but
get going on the
we
predator
got to get
stuff.
rolling on this. We need your guys' support.
We need feedback.
because we need you to be involved in this, and the more people we get into it, the better the prizes are going to be.
Yeah,
You know?
they're just gonna get even better than anything
Yeah.
you guys can think of right now. I mean, we will get there. We just need the support.
At some point, it's just going to. I mean, to me, that's still an awesome value for what you're getting, but at some point, it's going to be an incredible offer that
Yeah.
is just huge. You know, it's going to be great. So, but anyways, stay tuned for that.
Boy.
Check out our Etsy. We'll post the link again right here, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But let's move on to question number 3. Again, we apologize if the mics sound horrible. Why are you shaking your head?
Just get to the question.
You just assume that the last
It's
question
gonna be bad.
it's not going to be bad.
It's something bad. I know it's gonna
To be
something
fair,
bad.
you know,
I did not see his questions prior to this. Okay.
to be
so-
fair, so we haven't gotten any questions on the YouTube yet, but we have friends and family that continually ask us questions and say, "Hey, you guys should talk about this or that," right? So we'll give credit to your wife on this one because she came up with this one, and I figured why not throw it in there. So here we go for question 3. Again, the star of the show.
Boy.
This guy, that guy.
Hang on.
Might as well take a break real quick. Fantastic.
And we're back.
That was a great break. We need to do that more often, really. Okay, question number 3. Again, Brett's wife came up with this. Cheyenne, you know who you are. If you could be any animal that you hunt, what would you be?
Oh boy.
It's kind of a horrible question, but at the same time, I just kind of want to know what
Any animal
that
I
you
could
hunt.
hunt.
that you hunt.
Snipe.
Really?
You ever know anybody shoot a snipe?
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, they were always kind of like a mythical creature when we were kids, right?
so you want to be one just because no one shoots them?
Fucking A right.
I guess
I don't know.
that's a good reason, right? I
What
mean,
else would you wind up being?
I don't know.
I think maybe like a moose would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't know. That's kind of an off the ball question. I knew what it was ahead of time, but I still can't think of what I would want to be. You know, it's kind of tough. Really, if you think about it. Hey.
Yeah, that is. You got me stumped,
Hey,
man.
I got a question for you.
What?
What is the only bird that doesn't reproduce?
You got me.
A swallow.
Oh, jeez. Why? Why, Haas?
Because they swallow. Sorry. Yeah, I had to
They don't
ask.
shoot, they swallow?
Apparently. But anyways, if this wasn't entertaining to you, at that point, I don't know. There were some other notes on there, but I've given up because I don't know what else to talk about. I mean, we feel like we put on a decent show, at least for us. I mean, we get to sit here and
It's
bullshit.
fun.
We bullshit
It's
about
fun.
stuff and drink beer. So
We enjoy
we
it.
hope you guys like it, and we're looking forward to adding a guest speaker occasionally,
Yeah.
right? If we
What do you
can.
guys got? I mean, what do you do? Are you local? Are you somebody that we can meet up with? Are you guys somebody that has something that you feel can contribute to this podcast? And if so, I mean, let us know. I mean, anything and
Yeah.
everything we can do to get any of these podcasts more entertaining, a
And
lot funner.
We don't have to film it in the backyard.
No.
If you're not into that, like, we might have another spot to do it. But to me, it just, I mean, we
It's
could
kind of fun.
throw in a third person with a cooler right in between us. Like,
Yeah.
that'd be
Should all
fun.
sit on the cooler.
I bet you would.
The beer's there.
Except for you're sitting on it. Like, but at the same point, you know, we're looking to get feedback from you guys. You are what keeps us going. So as long as we have some comments and some positive, you know, we just need people that give us positive energy. So
Right.
we keep going at it. Again, we're going to keep doing this regardless if you like it or not, because, I mean, what else do you do when you're in your 30s and it's a Friday night, right?
You're in your 30s.
Oh,
Come
on. This guy acts
You're
like
old.
he's young. He's freaking the same age as me. But at the same point, you know, we're going to do this regardless if there's a camera or not. We just figure we want to get more people involved into it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of
it's
the
a lot
day,
of fun.
it's all about.
The experience.
So that's what we're shooting for, you know. And, you know, well, maybe we should have a shirt or something that says that. But we're also going to have some cool stuff that we're going to be coming out with. Again, Brett's shirt.
Hey.
It's kind of hard to see on there because it's gray on gray. But if he stands up, yeah, don't mind. Oh, yeah, it's a little breezy out here. And we got beer bottles or whatever you want to call them flying everywhere. But
We also print and make our own apparel. So
yeah, we're into customs too. I mean, if you guys have custom
find
stuff,
something that you like that maybe is not on our Etsy page, then let us know, because this is custom.
Yeah.
I mean, this is on the Etsy. I mean, we can just about make whatever
anything.
you think you would want. So
There's an awesome DTF printer that we've got that Brett uses all the time. So
it's
if
pretty
you
impressive.
guys have any type of shirt or sweatshirt that you want made, shoot us a comment.
Let us know.
He'll answer it. I mean, he's star of the show, right? He is the guy. So if you have anything, let us know. And again, we appreciate you. And I don't really know what else we got to say. I'm running out of topics to talk about. So hopefully we have someone that comments on
Hey.
it and lets us know.
We're going to quit rambling. Hope you guys stay tuned for our next podcast. And
Was that the end?
it's all about the experience.
Freaking nailed it again. You're just
Always.
on top of it. You better go take your crap.
Ah.